Hey guys, it's me Komasan and welcome to another week of FNAF Weekly News. As always, I do every week that covers this week's past FNAF news. This week we got so much stuff that's actually insane, so this is going to be a bit of a longer video. So if you enjoy FNAF news, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell, and comment below what your favorite thing about this video is. Is it mods? Is it the game news? Is it the book news? Tell me in the comments below because I would greatly appreciate it, and it helps out a lot. But let's jump right into the mods news. So we got new Five Nights at Freddy's pins from Hot Topics / box lunch. So we get a pizza spinning keychain, which is just a pizza wheel that spins around, and I guess that has like FNAF characters underneath it, so it's like a very unique keychain. We also get Kelto cupcakes, blind box enamel pins, which include Freddy, Chica, Cupcake, Bonnie, Foxy, and for some reason they include Toy freaking Freddy, which is kind of odd because you would expect the main gang in this throw-in Golden Freddy, but nope, they just skipped right to FNAF 2, which is pretty strange actually. I guess they don't like Golden Freddy. We also got a checkerboard glow-in-the-dark enameled pin, which is just Freddy reaching out with a racing flag behind him. And we got a Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy stage enameled pin set that includes Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie in it on the show stage. So it's a pretty cool. These are all pretty cool pins. I really like the pizza wheel one. It's a very unique pin. I love unique stuff. But yeah, these should be coming to Hot Topic. Culture Fly has released Five Nights at Freddy's smallest minifigures. The mystery figures include Freddy Fazbear, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, Springtrap, Marionette, Baby Chase, Golden Freddy Chase, and glow-in-the-dark Springtrap. So Springtrap glows in the dark. We got some Chase. I don't know what that means. Baby Chase. What does that mean? But these are some minifigures that are probably gonna be like, I hope not $10. I remember I went to 5 and below, and there was some FNAF figures, and they're like $10 for like how small they were. Like that is not worth the price. But we are getting some mini figurines basically. So if you're collectible figurines or just FNAF merch in general, these should be up your alley. And I don't know what Culture Fly is. Maybe it's a website or maybe a store. I don't know. FNAF merch is kind of all over the place where you have to get the merch ad and stuff. So it's very confusing. But yeah, these are some pretty cool figures. And we got some Hex news now. So we got a new look at Hex's Mr. Cupcake Plus, featuring a light up candle and opening mouth. We've known about this for a while now. It's just the cupcake, before Doco showed on a live stream about the light, and it was very small. You couldn't tell at all. So apparently they changed it, and you can actually tell it's pretty luminescent, and you can actually brighten up areas now and stuff. I hope it's not flammable, but it probably is not. It's a bun. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's pretty cool. We've been talking about Mr. Cupcake Hex Plus for a while now, so it seems like it's the final version most likely, and it should be coming out fairly soon. And that's not just all for the Hex news. We also got some new Five Nights at Freddy's sister location pins by Hex, and we don't got a release date, just coming soon with some eye emojis from Doco himself, and they all pretty cute. So we got some pins and their faces open up just like in sister location. If you don't know, if you get jump scare in sister location, the animatronics actually open up their face plates, and they are very scary. So it's a very unique feature for these pins, and I hope they don't break off. They seem like they would break off easily. But we got Baby, Enord, Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, and Ballora. So I really like Baby and Funtime Foxy. Funtime Foxy is one of my favorite animatronics. I like them a lot. But these are some high quality pins, and I can't wait for them to come out. And for the final Hex news, we got an upcoming Yellow Rabbit Plus, which includes a swappable head for William Afton. So we have also heard a lot about the Yellow Rabbit Plus. We've been talking about it for a few weeks now, and it seems like it comes with a William Afton head, and you would expect it to be like the head from William Afton from the FNAF movie, but no, the head is actually from the game. It's actually this purple, purple guy. So it's kind of a surprise that Doco went this route. You would expect it to be like Waglin, but nope, it's just purple guy, and he kind of looks kind of cute. That is all for the merch news this week. We got a lot of merch news, honestly. A lot of cool plushies and figurines and pins. A lot of pins this week for some reason, which is kind of funny. But a lot of high quality stuff this week, which is awesome to see. But that's all for the FNAF merch. But let's now talk about the FNAF books. So the Five Nights at Freddy's Stickerpedia will now include 200 plus stickers instead of 100. So before, I think it was delayed or something like that. So apparently because of that, they had increased the capacity of the stickers. Will now be 200 instead of 100, which is awesome. If you like stickers, now you got 100 plus more. Like, you can't really complain about that. I hope it doesn't increase the price of the book. That's the only worry I have. But it's pretty great. It's pretty great stuff. And we also got the official cover for Five Nights at Freddy's Tales from Pizzaplex graphic novel number 2, releasing on September 2nd, 2025. The novel includes illustrated adaptations of Puzzle. I'm not even going to pronounce that word. And the Mimic. So finally, we're gonna be seeing the Mimic in drawn form in a book, and it's gonna be crazy. Even the cover shows a Mimic on it, so it's not really like spoiler territory now. And oh my god, this is actually some great news. I can't wait for this to come out. I do got one of the I got Phasmo Flights graphic novel collection, and it's pretty good. So I can't wait to see what these stories look like in an illustrated form, and it's gonna be pretty awesome actually. So when it comes out, make sure to get it, guys. And we also got the official cover for Five Nights at Freddy's Phasmo Flights graphic novel box set, releasing on October 7th, 2025. This set includes volumes 1 to 5 of the Phasmo Flights graphic novel collection. So this is pretty good for collectors if you actually haven't read these books at all. This is a great way to get into them, because if you're like me, you don't really like just looking at words constantly. You rather look at illustrations with words. Like for instance, if you like manga and stuff like that, this is the perfect way to actually get into the FNAF books. So I'm really happy they're actually making a box set of all the flipping volumes. So this is pretty amazing actually, and the stories are actually pretty good, guys. I actually have, like I said earlier, I do have the volume 1 of the Phasmo Flights graphic novel, and it's pretty good. I like how every like story has a different illustrator basically working on it, so it has that like personality. And it's just awesome. I really like it. But so if you guys like FNAF and you really want to get into the books, make sure to pick this up on October 7th, 2025, because it's a great entry point into the FNAF books. But that's all for the FNAF books, sadly. But we also got some FNAF game news. So Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit releases on physical on June 20th. So retail editions will include a download code for the game soundtrack, and the I Am 8-bit exclusive edition will include an additional postal and sticker receipt. So if you're a collector of physical editions of games like I Am, FNAF Into the Pit is finally getting one, and that is pretty great news. And also, you get some bonuses, and like you get the soundtrack. I can't really think of any bangles from the game, sadly, but it's still cool if you get the soundtrack. You can still archive that and stuff like that, and this is a cool thing to have, basically. And the poster is pretty cool. It's basically the game cover, basically. And the stickers are actually pretty cute. I really like the stickers. But this is some great news if you like physical editions of games. But that is all for the FNAF game news. But let's jump into the movie news, the most exciting part of this video. So we got some images of Darko, 8-bit Ryan, Baz, and Waz, all together with Scott Cawthon. I'm guessing they went to the FNAF 2 movie set. Of course they would. So they're probably going to make another video off of the set and stuff like that whenever the movie comes out. So that's going to be amazing to see. I would like the first one. Like, it was just so fantastic. I'm so envious of them to be able to go see the animatronics and stuff like that. It's such a cool thing. But Scott is kind of doing the same pose for all the guys. So here's the picture of Darko. Darko's pretty happy. I really like his sword. He kind of has the William Afton holding the kids' arms and stuff like that. I think that's his own morts, basically. And freaking Scott is just doing the same pose. He does the same pose of everybody. It's kind of strange, and it's just awesome. So those Darkos, those Wazes, he's kind of like posing off. Kind of got a forward step going on. Nice Sue's dog. Wine, he looks very tired. I'm not gonna lie, he looks very tired. He got bags underneath his eyes. But he gets the simple pose, and Scott's doing the same pose like in the two other images. Maybe that's why Darko got sick, actually. That would actually make sense, because I'm pretty sure he complains about like traveling and he always gets sick. So that kind of adds up. But Ryan, man, you need to get your sleep, dog. And Baz over here, he's doing a thumbs up pose. Scott's in the same pose, and nice, awesome tattoo, Baz. It looks pretty good. But these are all the images of the gang basically hanging out with Scott, and probably on the FNAF 2 movie set. And it's just something very cool to see. I can't wait for the video to come out when they're actually talking about the stuff and exploring what it's like. But yeah, it's some great news. And before I continue talking, this is spoiler territory for the FNAF 2 movie news. If you don't want to see this, click off the video now, because I don't want to spoil you guys on something like this, because this is kind of a leak, but I'm going to talk about it right now. So we actually got the FNAF 2 building, basically like billboard of like, if you know like pizzerias and stuff like that, like, you know, Chuck E. Cheese, there's a logo basically. And we got one for FNAF 2, so there's Toy Bonnie, Toy Fuddy, and Toy Chica. I am very scared about Toy Chica being in this movie, guys. I don't know how. Well, I'm so scared of Toy Chica. It's gonna. Oh man, the Gooners, guys, the Gooners. But Toy Bonnie and Toy Fuddy and Toy Chica look absolutely fantastic on this. And I can't wait to see what they look like in animatronic form. But this image still is pretty cool, and it's just like. It's just very strange. I can't believe we're getting a second Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. It's just something crazy. But sadly, that's all the FNAF movie news. There was more leaks, but I just want to talk about one because I don't know anything about the other stuff. And I want to keep that a little bit of a secret for you guys. But this week, we got a lot of cool news and stuff like that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite thing about this video was. And thank you to my channel members, and I will see you guys next time.